And the fundamental attribution error is a thing that we do, and this is just innate in us. It's a mistake we make because we know how much effort we put into something. And so whenever I fail doing something, I blame it on an external cause. Oh, yeah, this didn't work, but yeah, the time wasn't right. Everybody said, the budgets were tight, or we were near the end of the fiscal year, or there was a full moon last night. Whatever it is, when I don't succeed at something, I blame it on an external cause. I might throw in a little bit. Yeah, I probably could have done this too, but it was mostly that. And yet, when we see somebody else fail, we tend to blame their character flaws and not the external thing. Yeah, well, they should have put more effort in. They should have known that was coming. Who wouldn't have seen that type of thing being a problem? And this is something we do in all aspects of our lives. So we do this, and as a police officer, I had to keep in mind this when I was dealing with somebody who was making bad choices, right? Who got into drugs, drove drunk, something like that. I never did anything like that. So you must have something wrong with you, is me blaming them for their character. Not a healthy trait, but we do this. It's actually part of that narrative, and it's really interesting if you catch yourself processing this, because you can go like, hey, wait a minute. What I'm really doing here is I'm making excuses for myself, and then I don't hold myself accountable to the same standard that I hold everybody else accountable to. And that's why this all comes together in a very short sentence, which, while there are influencing factors, it's you. It's the leadership in the agency. And I'm saying this because it's all of us, because it's me too. And this, before you get upset at me, this is good news. This is empowering, because this gives each of you the ability, the opportunity, and the understanding to change it and make it better. Because there's always something we can be doing to make a more positive culture and influence all of those things going on where we do have control. Because there's other things we don't. We don't control social media. We don't control the area that the agency lives in and the population that we're pulling from. We don't control what kids these days think. But we can control and we can direct our own energies. So it is about leadership. It's about what we can measure, we can manage.